For months, coverage of businessman Donald Trump's presidential campaign on American television has been continuous, with even Trump crediting the media for his meteoric rise to presumptive Republican nominee.
You know, in many, many years, I was on the cover of Time magazine. All these years, I work and work. I was on the cover of Time magazine, I think, once or twice, right? Now, the last 6 months, I think I'm 4 or 5 times. Is it crazy?
But Trump's relationship with the media has started to sour, most recently with one of the largest newspapers in the United States, The Washington Post. Trump took issue with the Post headline that he'd suggested President Obama was involved with the Orlando shooting. He called it inaccurate and took to Facebook to rescind the Post's press credentials, denying Post reporters media access to Trump campaign events. The newspaper's editor, Marty Barron, issued a statement. In it, he said that Donald Trump's decision to revoke the Washington Post press credentials is nothing less than a repudiation of the role of a free and independent press. He says the newspaper will continue to cover Donald Trump, as he says it has all along, honorably, honestly, and unflinchingly. But following the Trump statement, the Washington Post did soften the headline it first published. It no longer appears online. Still, it's not the first time Trump has banned reporters for their coverage. Since the start of the campaign, 5 other outlets have also had their credentials rescinded, others ridiculed for their reports.
Like this sleazy guy right over here from ABC. He's a sleaze in my book. You're a sleaze because you know the facts, and you know the facts well.
Thomas Burr, president of the National Press Club, says Trump's scorn for reporters because of their coverage offends the idea of a free society.
The media had played a huge part in the creation of his brand and rocketing him in some ways to the nomination. But along that way, he's used the press as a foil at every step.
If you study countries that have delved into media censorship, it has never resulted in something positive. So here we have a legitimate candidate for president, the nominee of a major party, who is advocating, in fact, enacting the censorship of media.
He says it's a concerning precedent for a future president that does not bode well for a right Americans hold dear, the right to free speech. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.